I wish I could make reaction videos, but I was born in 1956. I've heard all these songs. What could I possibly react to?
I was worth it, found my purpose, ran from the abyss to the surface, the reward constantly working.
Hey whippersnappers, Brian here to Boom Reacts. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, thanks for checking me out. I listen to rap and hip-hop songs using lyric videos, and then I let you know what I thought of them. So happy Thursday. Thursday is always poll winner day. And as you can see, I'm going to be reacting to Informer by Snow. The poll was 5 songs that reached number 1 in 1993. And this song won, although there were a few people in the comments who are not very happy about that. But, you know, when I pick these songs for the poll, I don't know anything about them. So I think some people thought this was, you know, not real hip hop, and maybe like he's a poser or something. I'm not really sure, but I know nothing about that when I put it on the poll. I don't know anything about Snow, the person. So I'm going to read a little bio about him, and then we'll get the reaction. Snow was born Darren O'Brien in October of '69 in North York, Canada, a district of Toronto. He belonged to a crime family, with his mother, father, uncles, brothers, and sisters being gangsters. Wow. When his parents divorced, he was raised by his mother in the Allenbury Gardens public housing project where, he says, he was fascinated with the gangster lifestyle. He fell in with a tough Irish-Canadian group and became involved in a cycle of fighting, drinking, and stealing. He never learned to read properly and dropped out of school while in the 9th grade. As he was growing up, he had a strong interest in rock, but in 1983, there was an influx of Jamaican immigrants to his neighborhood, and then his interest turned to reggae music, and he became adept at the use of Jamaican patois. He mastered his own style of music by blending dancehall and reggae with rock and pop. He also mastered being a drunken menace to society. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, he also mastered being a drunken menace to society, and in 1987 was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder for stabbings that occurred outside of a pub. Other people in the group pointed the finger at him, and he was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder. Rather than tell authorities who the real perpetrator was, Snow served 8 months in jail before the charges were lessened to aggravated assault. While he was in jail, he went to school and wrote music, which he performed for fellow inmates. One song was called Informer. Snow says, quote, I should be saying that I regret going to jail, but I can't. I wrote Informer and got confidence singing in jail in front of murderers. 18 years old and I'm on a range with pure murderers. I'm not on no petty range downstairs or the 3rd floor or the 4th floor. I'm on the 5th floor with big timers rocking the jailhouse. A range, is that kind of like, I don't know, what do they call those? Tiers or... Upon his release in January of '88, Snow did some DJing in New York and caught the ear of Jamaican-born DJ Marvin Prince. Marvin talked to Snow and they decided to work together. For the next few years, they practiced in Prince's basement and played at parties with Snow providing vocals and Prince playing records. Prince helped Snow record some demo songs, but could not get Snow signed because, as Marvin states, Snow was a white guy. In the predominantly urban-based African-American world of rap, Caucasian newcomers have been characteristically met with suspicions of cultural appropriation, as was the case with Vanilla Ice, who fabricated his past to give him the streetwise credibility that many gangster rappers already had. Snow had no such need for phony publicity as his childhood was steeped in crime, drinking, stealing, and assault. He wasn't a studio gangster. On a trip to New York, Prince was able to pitch Snow's music to rap star MC Shan. When Snow was released in '91, he was introduced to Shan in New York. Upon hearing Informer and Lonely Monday Morning, Shan was sold and introduced Snow to music producers David Eng and Steve Salem. Snow signed a contract to record on their Motor Jam record label. Then they recorded his debut album, 12 Inches of Snow. He wishes. The album had to be recorded quickly because Snow had to return to Canada and report to prison for a bar fight in which Snow used a crowbar. Okay. 12 Inches of Snow was released in January of '93. The first single, Informer, dropped as a street single in '92 to set up a more conventional radio record, and it took off. I know what a street single is. The only problem, or perhaps the song's greatest asset, was that no one could understand what Snow was actually saying. After the video for Informer began airing on MTV in January of '93, the station tackled Snow's patois by adding subtitles, a first for the network. A good thing I have a lyric video. Well, probably don't need it if this became a big hit when people didn't actually know what he was saying. We'll see. Snow first watched the Informer video while behind bars. Upon his release, he left prison as a recording star. Informer went on to become one of the biggest international hits of 1993, spending 25 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100, 7 of them at #1. That's big. Informer was produced by John Ficarrata and MC Shan, and features MC Shan. All right. Well, that was a good bio. Okay. My cord is stuck on something. Okay, here we go.
What's up, man? Hey, yo, what's going on?
Well, you notice I didn't look at the lyric video very often because I kind of wanted to experience it as you guys did by just getting into the music and the vibe without caring what he was saying, and I really liked it. Such a fun song. Sorry to you purists who didn't even want this on the poll. But it's irresistible. It's infectious. His flow. Do you guys even call this rapping? I say it's rapping. It's just rapping with patois. Yeah, I call it rapping. In fact, MC Shan's part, I didn't even think that needed to be in there. That should have been all snow. It was kind of like a distraction of, you're bopping along and then all of a sudden MC Shan comes in for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, I'm totally down with this. I'm going to enjoy this in my car. So it may be a guilty pleasure, but I don't know any better. I think it's great. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. If you like this kind of content, give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.